It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 5.
Now the pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Adams now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, designated hitter.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Teron gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. So here's Matt Kemp now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Kemp.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Nick Markakis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the ground up the middle. One away. Digging in, Steven Souza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and that retired. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Rasmus, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Digging
Atlanta.
in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time. So striding forward now, number 11. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So coming to the plate, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colby Rasmus becomes out number 2 this inning. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this will be fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch outside, the throw. Throw won't get him. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Rasmus, and the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Brian Dozier now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Brian Dozier.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Tyler Flowers.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Corey.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hit down the third base line. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Hitter, Danny
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Longoria has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to right field. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Inciarte.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is written. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. 1 out. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Grounded to third. Freeman is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Brad Miller. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Markakis will get there, and he puts it. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging as he runs the fat. Digging in for his second at bat, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramos.
But the recovery throw will be in time to. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a fastball just a bit high. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch. In there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Danny Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Slow bouncer to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Nobody out, runner on first. And a neck-high fastball that time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Inciarte racing back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Standing in, Steven Souza, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Dansby Swanson.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder
Stepping up
number
to the
11.
plate, Ender Inciarte. Hit the ball
Inciarte.
pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Matt Adams. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A step on second for the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Brad
Here it comes.
Miller.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now in the box, number 11. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And Rasmus swings and lifts a high fly ball to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, that insurance run at the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slower home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
That smoked, but right into the shift. Throw on to Morrison. Did he scoop it? He did. A nice play by the converted outfielder, and they get the out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Rasmus now for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Morrison is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So, to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game is victorious Rays. 3 runs.